Hi, my name is Brad Lampton, and this is my final presentation for EDTC 6332. And my presentation is over my final project, which was Microsoft Office training dealing with Word, Excel, and PowerPoint in the healthcare industry. My main thing to do was go over course sites, and this is my final product. So here I'm going to show you right here my overall final product. So first we go to the course sites and we go to the course navigation and introduction page, and from here I inserted a video to kind of introduce Blackboard course sites and the overview of my lessons. And for the next one is for lesson 1, and lesson 1 goes over the lesson overview, which talks about the first part of the lesson, which covers Microsoft Office 2013, the training course, and a few of the objectives that the employees will learn and be able to do on their own once they're completed this training video. And for lesson 2, lesson 2's overview covers Microsoft Excel 2013. And with this one, this helps employees and future employees come in and we show them how to perform Excel, PowerPoint, Excel spreadsheets and formulas to come up with different data to manipulate it for their need in their department. And for lesson 3, we talk about Microsoft PowerPoint 2013. And a lot of our employees use PowerPoint to give presentations and incorporate spreadsheets and graphs into their presentation. So over this lesson we'll teach them how to incorporate the spreadsheet and graphs using the new 2013 layout for Office. And for my final lesson, which is lesson 4, we'll go over how to navigate around Blackboard and how to get into the course, how to download your assignment, how to upload your assignment, and take your assessment to test your knowledge on over what you've learned. And the bottom one is the discussion. Over this, we tied in the discussion to link it in with lesson 1, 2, 3, and 4. And each one talks about the lesson that they've covered, to talk to their employees and co-mates to kind of share information to gain knowledge from one another. And that goes from lesson 1, 2, 3, and 4. And within all my lessons, I incorporated the training video. I put in some training screenshots along with a practice sheet to help them go over the overall training that they've learned throughout the training course. And from here you can go ahead and click the Word document and download the practice sheet. And once you've completed the practice sheet, you can upload it to get your grades and your results. And from there, if you've done well on the practice, you can go ahead and move forward toward the assessment. And after the assessment, go ahead and discuss and post something on your discussion board to talk. And from here, the purpose of my instructional unit was to help my current employer where I work at now at the University of Texas Health Center at Tyler, which employs over 4,000 employees with six individual medical branch schools. And each of the employees will have access to a computer with Microsoft Office installed already. And as the computers are refreshed, the software is normally updated to 2013 version as well. And currently, most of the employees are using Office 2010, and Microsoft Office 2013 training in Word, Excel, and PowerPoint is available to employees through the Information Technology Department through a face-to-face training course. As employees learn and use the software, however, the UT IT department trainers noticed the need for employees to learn a project-based or practical applications of the updated Microsoft 2013 software interface that can be readily implemented in the individual training rooms at each hospital within situations of at least 70% of understanding, which will be measured through Blackboard course site. And listed below are the 4 courses that I incorporated into the Blackboard. And my main one that I really want to talk about is going to be Word. Majority of our employees use Word to type up documents and put in certain tables to save and put into SharePoint for other employees to see and gain access to, and then for them to add their information, add their own input to share it with one another, and they can download it from our SharePoint site, which is accessible to all employees. And my overall lessons learned throughout this course and creating this training project was my detail to instructions. I really learned to make sure I have a great understanding about um, the instructional that I'm dealing with and what I'm talking about to train the employees and other learners. And having a great understanding about the instructions is a great asset to a person being a trainer. And the next one is the understanding of the topic. Knowing your topic is a really big help because it helps others gain confidence that you know what you're talking about in order to teach them what they need to know to further their knowledge about the subject. Knowledgeable about the software is another big thing. If you don't understand the type of software that you're training certain employees, then they're not going to be able to move forward within the training process. So making sure you understand the software or program that you're going to be training is a huge benefit for you and your learners. And another one is a key is being organized. Having all your information organized and certain orders the way you like it is a big help. For once you start training your employees or learners, you're able to distinguish different lessons and what you want them to learn and identify the proper utilities that you want to incorporate into your training manuals. The main thing I accomplished from this course is a great understanding about how to develop a well developed training course, and also I'm really familiar with Blackboard. I've used it in previous classes, but with this class it made me think a little bit more to incorporate and tie in more information with the product to have a better output for the learners and employees for the company that I'm working with. And my end product, the way it differs from my initial plan, is that my goal was to have three initial lessons, but as I got into it, I felt a lot of the new learners or employees really didn't have an understanding about Blackboard, so I felt the need to incorporate another lesson over Blackboard and how to navigate and gain access to different sections and information about the training course. So I feel like that's one of the parts I feel that differs from my initial startup plan. I feel like to a degree I really identified the human performance problem at my work, because I feel like now a lot of the employees who go through this training video or training manual will have a great understanding about how to use the new interface of Microsoft Office 2013 compared to the old 2010 version. And I feel like now you can easily talk to an employee after the training and have them create any kind of presentation using PowerPoint, any spreadsheet using Microsoft Excel, and any kind of document using Microsoft Word 2013. And overall, I feel like I did a really great job of touching each aspect within the lessons. So if you have any concerns or questions, please feel free to email me or post. Thank you.